Hi guys, welcome to the video creating first application using Freshdesk developers. Now let us see the documentation of Freshdesk developers to create our first application. For navigating to the Freshdesk developers documentation, how to type in the Freshdesk developers in the search bar of the Google or any of the browser that you are using, or we have to just type developers.freshdesk and navigate to the link which has been shown on the screen and click on it. You can find a screen like this and navigate to the view the SDKs. So you will be taken here. Here you can start working on your first application in the Freshdesk developers. Uh, First of all, before creating our application, we have to install NVM in our terminal. As of now, I'm using MacBook, so I'm installing in this way. So if you are using any Windows or any other operating system, you can find the links in the documentation itself. So now for MacBook, we have to search how to install NVM in Mac. So it will take you to the link and click on the first link which has been provided by Collabnix. Uh, so that you will find brew install nvm command in that. So just copy and paste, or you can better type it in the terminal of VS Code or any other terminal that you are using in your computer. So after the execution, you have to add nvm to the shell profile. For adding that, you have to type this command. I mean, after this command, you have to install node by using nvm. So just type on nvm install node. So you will install node in your system terminal. Okay, so that it takes some time. In the meantime, you can better go with the documentation provided in the Freshdesk Developers Kit, so that you can understand briefly about how to develop your first application using this SDKs. Okay, here it's completed, and now uh, I have installed the previous version. So I'm going to check. You have to check the version of the NVM. Here we found the version of the NVM 14. Okay, so after installing NVM 14, we have to set default. So you have typed NVM alias default 14. Okay, so let us copy the first link and just paste it in the terminal. Here it shows the warning, NPM warning. Just ignore the warnings that have been given by the NPM. Uh, so it has been installed successfully, and now you have to copy the second link which has been shown in the SDK and paste it in the terminal itself. The second link was also executed accurately. So after that, you have to type in the FDK version in the terminal. Just type in FDK create and it will create an application, and you will see an interface like this. So select on the Freshdesk and click on enter. As it is our first application that we're going to design, so let us choose your first application among all the templates. Okay, you can see that there are some other modules named app, config, log, gitignore, manifest.json, and readme.md. So these are the modules that we have created by using the command fdk create. Okay, so here in the documentation itself, it shows that what is the file and what is the description of the given file. If you want a detailed walkthrough about the code which have been produced in the VS Code, you can go through it. It is just the code. It's just the description which says about our code. About our first application. For deploying our application into the freshdeskdevelopers.com, so we have to sign up into the Freshdesk developers. So for that, we have to just click on sign up, and you can better sign up with whatever mail you have. You can sign up for free, and you can use it for 21 days. So it's not a big deal. It says that thank you for choosing Freshdesk and get started. So click on the get started. It asks for the Freshdesk address which we are going to use for our entire application. So in my case, I'm giving Nitin and whatever, or else Nitin 567. Let's take Nitin 567 as. It asks for the email address that you are having. You can enter your original mail address as well as the, if you are having any of the business mail, you can also enter that. So in my case, I am having both the mails, so I am entering my business mail as well as my original mail address. The Freshdesk, it asks what is the mail that we are going to use. So in my case, I am clicking use this mail. Click on the start using Freshdesk. So now here is the actual user interface of the Freshdesk. These are the some reference tickets that we are gonna, I mean, make changes or that we are gonna test our application. For running the application, you have to type fdk run and click enter. Just allow the permissions to access your web browser, and then you can see here http dot port 1001. Our application is running on this port, and it will also provide append dev is equal to true. So we have to type in this dev is equal to true in our application URL where our tickets has been seen. In the right bottom, you can see that there is nothing, but when we typed in 3 question mark and dev is equal to true. So hence here you can see that NVM application that we have developed. So here is the guide how to develop our fast application. If you want to change the text, I mean, if you want to change the message that you are gonna say to your client, you can just edit the index.html file which has been provided in the scripts of our code. Yes, here now you can see that hello, thanks for query, it will be resolved soon. So this is the way how to create your first application, guys. So it's just an easy process but lack of commands. That's it.